pritisni restart, yeah. To što radiš nastavi, nikada nemoj prestat. I kada odnoje se tijela, opet to budeš tijela.
Pozdrav gamer, YouTube gamer, dobrodošli u 35 epizod. Kad sam se jedan završik bez kamere i jedan spusik bez snimanja. Sad ću da jedan govor treba da poslušamo. Mislim i da spasimo jedan darea. Jedan govor tukaj. Da ga ubeležimo. Baš pičkavi materna keljeva.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Sana idijata baš be da vi jebem, mater da vi jebem. Koga ki sniman toga.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
What is he doing? Come no further. God save him. He's gone mad.
What's wrong with him?
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you running?
Is that the last of them?
I know you're here
I
somewhere.
hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Such a thing. So we've a murderer nearby.
Niet spasowane. Ki mijn naam beste mogen, jeden weer point beste mogen. Dan mag ik dat zo.
What's that?
Dat is zo goed. Switch quiet. Check.
So we've a murderer nearby.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
Impudent!
Sto duši, mankamo!
أنه ينهك نفسه. اقبضوا عليه.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
أنا أعرف أنك
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
Did you see them?
No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Stop! You must not trespass here. You are not allowed to be here.
What's wrong with
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and
Looks
sick
like
and
he's being
hungry.
chased by someone.
Take that!
ارحل! انتهى الأمر!
Away with the fill! There he is!
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Oh dear, what is he doing?
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟
He should stop acting like a child. Leave this place.
Please, sir, come
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough
Okay.
during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
أيها المرتد! توقف عن الدم! لن تهرب!
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Someone over here!
حسنا خير جدا
I'll get you!
على ذلك الناحية
ينهي نفسه! اقبضوا عليه! I'll take you down!
خير جدا
لن تفلت مني! هل يراه أي أحد وجدته؟ لا تدعوه يفلت! لن تفلت مني! هل يراه أي أحد؟ وراءه! أسرع!
اقبضوا عليه اقبضوا عليه
سأنال منه!
الحقوا يا رجال الحقوا
Beni yenemeyecek.
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك.
Mamma mia!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Uğraşıyor lagi bang dai bang. Mai be.
Gel buraya. Geber kafir. Seni gözün kapalı bile yer.
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك.
Gue pitch kan timat karena lagi bang tuh.
Stop him! Die, infidel!
Show besapa.
Someone shot me.
Haydi be, kayısı from. Haydi be, stok ya bunlar. Ben başlamama dair.
All right, where are you?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Where is the one responsible? Show yourself. كافر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال!
Beni kafir yemek istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
What? Who's done this? Tell me.
Neredesin?
There he goes! Stop him! Go away!
Let me get out of your way.
Hey, infidel! Get him! Get away from me! Nearby. This will end badly. I'll get you!
Why me? What have I done wrong?
Ne, kaydı sen üstüne iş.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Where is the one responsible?
Benim de bekliyorum.
Over here!
Ne be?
Infidel! I'll get you! You will not get away from me!
Ayo, 10 menit yang.
Someone send for help! You're a dead man! You can't defeat
Alright, fun!
I'll have your head! Mercy, please! Over here! You'll never get away!
Kasnar birum be.
You'll never get away! Get out of my way here!
I don't care. God has already damned you. You cannot escape him.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we...
Ja passa suora mutta saari. Vai, sikteri computer seven dat even, matter dat even. Ai sikteri se tijd. Matter dai, bom dai. Zeg waarom het alweer.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. I won't give him the chance to continue his campaign.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik.
Then tell me.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I wonder what scared him. What's he doing?
ما الذي يجعله يرفض؟
I wonder what scared
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
He'll hurt someone at that speed.
What's got into him? Such a strange man. Now, why is he doing that? Why is he running around like that?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
سوف يراه أحد آخر أو أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. سوف آتي إليك. إنه ينهك نفسه. اقبضوا عليه. توقف عن الجري. لن تهرب. توقف عن الجري. لن تهرب. تعالوا بسرعة. أنه يعلم. كافر مريض. سوف آتي إليك.
That gets 30 minutes.
Army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majduddin, taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world.
30 minuti episodi, poi forse l'episodio
like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Ah,
I
tabi.
would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Durdurun onu! Someone quickly! I saw what you did! Infidel! You will die here! Kill him!
Kaybetmeyin onu!
قد تلاشى أشك بأننا سنعثر عليه.
Odd. Why would he do that?
Kill him!
Never kaçtı. Ah, pomegranate. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
Çabuk!
Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermem.
Don't move there! Search everywhere! Over here!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsunuz? Burada işimiz bitti gitmiş. Durdurun onu! Gel buraya!
What?
Nasıl kaybettik onu?
Burada!
Bu tarafta!
Tem no meio pensar.
سوف تظهر مجددا.
What's got him in such a hurry?
Kill him! Stop! Stop him! Give up! You've nowhere to run! You won't get away from me! Stop acting like a child. You won't find Die! Infidel! Kill him! Stay on him! Come out and fight! Kill him! Now! Stop running! You cannot...
Deve!
Don't let him get away! You'll never get away!
Cazzo, vedi? Cazzo!
He won't get away!
Deve! Stop!
I found him! He's here! He won't get away from me!
Oh, pessimo schiavi beh.
Don't let him get away!
Un po' preso.
Your life ends now. There's no way out!
Allora, sì, per me. Dei snidetti, ti matar na live.
I've got better things to do. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.